Okay, so we have some brand new Extinction teasers here for you today. About a month ago, they released a couple other ones, which we'll talk about in a few minutes, but first of all, let's get to these brand new photos. So there's 2 new photos that they just released, and this one especially, this one has so much detail, so many little secrets and stuff that we need to just discuss. So guys, sit back, grab your Gallimaim's kibble, hit the like button, and let's get into this. Okay, so what do you guys see when you look at this photo? Because the first thing I see is this thing right here. Look at this. This has got to be another Titan. So currently we already have the Frost Titan. He's here somewhere. There he is. He's the guy from the trailer for Extinction, although it's not really a trailer, it's more of a teaser. That's one of the Titans. He's got like giant frost kind of like horns on his back and on his face, and he breathes like some form of like just frosty breath. This guy right here, he has got to be another Titan. This thing is way too big to actually be another like just a regular creature, because I don't even know how close whatever this is. If that's a normal wyvern, this thing is massive. Like, you guys know how big wyverns are compared to the human. Whatever these two are, like I don't know if that's a wyvern. Like, there's so many things that we could that could possibly be. It could be something new. But I honestly feel like this is the Titan. It's not a good image to actually show off, because when we get in, it gets really pixely and whatnot. But as you can see, there's the face. There's some sort of horns on his head, kind of similar to this guy right here. He has like horns on his face. So I don't know. Maybe each of these guys has some form of like kind of headpiece or just something like that. I really don't know. But yeah, this has got to be another Titan. Now, what do we even call this guy? Like, he's some sort of like nature Titan. I don't even know, because everybody's just been calling, I keep clicking on this one, everybody's just been calling this guy the Frost Titan, which is what I called it immediately. Wow, I just noticed he's got some tech on him there. Interesting. But yeah, I call this guy a Frost Titan immediately after seeing him, and everybody else has just been calling him that as well. So what do we call this one? Like, give us some names. I don't even know. It's crazy, and I haven't even begun to talk about whatever the hell this is supposed to be. There's just so much to this image itself. But first of all, Frost Titan, that means that this is, no, not Frost Titan, New Titan. That means that this is probably the area that you go to battle him and tame him and all this good stuff. And it's located like in a very aberration-esque area. As you can see, there's a crashed down obelisk, so this is in one of those shield bubble things, which I think I have a picture of. Yeah, it's within one of these here. So each of the Titans is located inside of one of these shields, as we saw from the trailer. The Frost Titan's inside of the cold biome one. Don't know what's over there, of course, but it's definitely not that one for this brand new Titan, because as you can see, the obelisk is underground. So yeah, just some crazy stuff down to obelisk. The same kind of weird crystal-y things that we see in Aberration here. We have, I don't even want to know what the like, what is this thing down here? Let's get across to it. It's so hard to even like show it off, because again, it's very pixely, but it has like some sort of like corruption, or maybe it's being corrupted. I think the element kind of infused creatures have like this color and purple, and I think purple is the bad color. So this color means maybe tameable, possibly. I don't even know. It's got some sort of strange face. It looks like a dinosaur. It kind of looks like an Allosaurus mixed with just craziness. I don't even, yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. It looks as if it's got some weird like spines or something on its back here. Yeah, just don't even know what to say. It just looks really cool to me. So then of course we have the possible wyvern up here. It looks like one to me, but its wings look slightly different. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but it kind of looks a little bit different to an actual wyvern. So do you think they're just gonna give us wyverns again, or are they gonna give us like brand new wyverns or something like that? I don't even know. Like, maybe they could be wyverns that are kind of like the Crystal Isles wyverns, where they're like fast and they have breath, but it's not as good as like other breaths. I don't know. Yeah, wyverns possibly. Really kind of surprised about that. I didn't think they'd bring them back, but apparently they are. So that kind of raises a question for me. Are they bringing back other DLC creatures? Like, are we getting Reapers? Are we getting Rock Drakes? I don't even know. Very strange though, seriously, like this photo here is just so much detail. We got the Titan, we've got Wyverns, another one up there, and we've got whatever the hell this guy is going to be called, and we've got like water dripping downed obelisk, just so much stuff. This looks like Aberration. If I was to see this photo months ago, I would have been like, where on Aberration is that? But yeah, let's get on to the next photo because we spent so much time on this first one, but there's like just so much for this one. So on the next one, we have kind of like, you know, it doesn't have a huge amount of detail in it, but we do have the gas bags as we see in this dossier right here. They were revealed, they weren't revealed in the trailer, teaser trailer thingy, but they were revealed on that same day. They're called gas bags. That's like the name that they were given. I don't know if that's going to be the official name, but this is what they are. They're like a fat, like, creature that just absorbs in air and can actually fly. And in the background here, you can actually see one floating through the air. I guess they don't fly, they float. So that's kind of crazy. I don't know what this is here. This could possibly be the new drops, or it could be there's some sort of like system where like element can come out of the ground and it's gonna attract a bunch of corrupted creatures, possibly this creature right here, whatever. I don't know what that is. Let's get across to it. It could be a plant or it could be a creature. It's really, you can't tell. It's gonna corrupt, or it's gonna pull in a bunch of corrupted creatures and you have to fight off waves of them to collect the reward at the end. So maybe that's one of those terminals. Really just not sure, just like making assumptions here at this point. And in the background, of course, you can see there's an obelisk shield. Is it the same one from here? The obelisk is facing that way. It kind of looks like the same landscape. I would be willing to bet that these two biomes are kind of close to each other. But then again, like I don't have all of the details, so just another assumption. But we've got 3 gas bags, as you can see. Doesn't really look like there's anything else hidden in this picture here, except maybe this possible corrupted creature. I don't know what it is. There's another gas bags over there. So yeah, that's the second image, not so much in that one. And then about a month ago, they released this one here, which is absolutely fantastic. You have a corrupted T-Rex over here. We've got a corrupted Pteranodon up there. We've got some sort of sulfur lake, which is just crazy to look at. Really, really cool and very... it's very bright, and I can't wait to actually check this area out and take some really awesome screenshots. Of course, in the background we have this bubble shield that we see. I don't know what that is. There's like a little mark on it. And then up here we have a meteorite coming in because of course Earth is dying, and I assume the arcs are falling to Earth at some stage. So maybe that's a piece of the arc, maybe that's something else. We really don't know. The blown up moon in the background, we all know about that. And then this is also on the outskirts of the tech city, which is probably going to be the center of the map, from judging from like all the screenshots and the trailers and stuff. I'm just thinking that maybe this is possibly the very center of the map, but again, just another assumption. It looks pretty cool from the outside though, gotta say. Next photo, we have the inside of the tech city. There is so much going on in this photo as well. It seems with each like teaser, there's always one that has a huge amount of detail and then the other one's like pretty plain, you can kind of see everything. But if you look closely in this one, you're gonna see a lot of stuff. So number one, right here we have an enforcer. This thing was shown off in the trailer. It's that thing that kind of darts forward, and it's like basically like some form of tech creature. It kind of looks like a rock drake, except it doesn't have like the glide ability or whatever. It just kind of climbs up surfaces the exact same way. And then it can also dart forward, which is really cool. So we have that guy there. We have a couple more of them in the back here. That looks like one right there. That looks like one, possibly another one here, and then up there. And then also we have these guys right here. These are defense units. They are inside of the Overseer's Arena. If you do the tech cave on the island, you go to the Overseer's Arena, you fight these, and you fight the attack drones, I think is what they're called. So defense units and attack drones. They're essentially droideka, pretty much, and they're really cool. I really hope that they're tameable because I really, really want one. They're so awesome looking. I really, man, they should have allowed us to have them back a year ago when they were introduced. But yeah. Then also other creatures in here. We got Paraceratheriums up there. We got galleys here. Possibly another galley right there. It looks like there's a Sarco in the water. This right here looks like a Carno to me. In the background there, that looks like a T-Rex, and I'm pretty sure that's it. There's probably more, but I'd have to stare at this image for like 5 more minutes, and I want to get through to the rest of the stuff here. But yeah, this tech city, I'm really hyped for. I can't wait to check it out. I guarantee it's gonna have so many like hidden spots and like just spirally areas that will like go from really open area to like kind of enclosed, quite like Aberration. And I can't wait to check it out. I think it's gonna be the highlight of the DLC, in my opinion, because so far it's just looked amazing. But onto the other stuff, we have all the dossiers, so we've shown this guy off a little bit. We've seen him in the game as well, which is really cool. This is another dossier. People have been asking me to like do videos and all this other stuff, but it didn't really seem right to just do a video on one tiny little image. But here it is. This is some form of like flying dragon. It's got a wing here. It's got feet here. It doesn't really look like it has separate arms or anything, so yeah, it's like a little kind of dragon-y creature. Not sure how big it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be pretty big though. I think it would look really cool if you could actually like fly around on this guy properly. Now you may be thinking, could this possibly be the Wyvern? No, it's definitely not. That's not the same creature. Definitely not. So that's in there. And then over here we have some form of like owl creature. Maybe this is a flyer that you can actually sit on the back of, but I would be willing to bet that it's just a shoulder pet. It just kind of looks like it would be. But although that would be kind of similar to the Featherlight, so maybe it's not another shoulder pet. Could be something else. We really don't know, but it looks really cool. And then over here we have the Scout. We've already seen these guys before. It's essentially like a unit that you can control remotely using the tech binoculars. And then finally the Frost Titan. We've seen this guy before, although I never noticed this right here. Very, very nice. So that's the 2 Titans revealed now. There's another 2 to be revealed. We don't know what they're gonna be, but judging by what we've seen, we have a Frost one. We have kind of like a elemental, naturey one. Maybe there's gonna be like a fire one, and then possibly like a water one. I don't know. Maybe water could be kind of a stretch, but I think that will be cool. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, what do you think about all these new promo images? Like, I'm just gonna leave this one up. This thing is just beautiful. What do you think about all these crazy new creatures that we're seeing? And are these Wyverns? Is this one of those Titan bosses? All to be revealed eventually, but yeah, that's all I have for you today, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, go ahead and slap a like on it, and if you want to see more, subscribe, and we're going to be covering all of the Extinction stuff. So yeah, if you want to see Extinction, subscribe to this channel. This is the place to be. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good day.